this is SavaniSis again.
And today we want to talk about giving, how giving is a secret to a wonderfully happy life. And we're going to share with you, what does giving actually mean? It's something that we can all do. The second thing is, how do you give? And the third is, what are the benefits for you? Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, welcome back.
So we're going to talk about giving, the secret to a happy life. And what do we mean by giving? So it's something that we can all do. So you might have heard that when you give, you receive. So what is it that you're actually giving? So does it mean you have to give stuff away to make you feel happy?
No.
Because if you think about it, what if you're somebody who doesn't actually have anything physical to give? Then you think, well, how will I ever get a happy life? I have actually nothing to give. Well, it's not actual stuff that we're talking about. When we mean giving, it's about giving your energy to others.
Your light, your essence, not any physical things of 3D matrix.
And how do you give your energy, your essence, your higher vibration to somebody? Well, you can't give something that you're not. So if you are feeling upset and sad and lonely and depressed, how are you going to give somebody some positive, great feeling energy when you're feeling so low yourself? So really, you can only give what you have and what you are. So how do you do this? Well, first of all, there's 4 ways that we'd like to share in how you can give your energy to others. And then we're going to talk about the benefits of doing this. So first of all, in order to give that energy, you've got to raise your energy. Yeah, your vibration or your energy. When we talk about energy, we're talking about vibration. Yeah. So share with me the first 2 ways you can do that.
So the first 2 ways you can do that is, number 1, read positive, inspirational books that are going to uplift you, inspire you, make you feel good, get powerful cognitions, empower you. The second one is listening to the right audios. If you don't have books to read while you're driving in a car, let's say, you can always listen to a positive, inspirational audio from a real life person that has experienced enlightenment or awakening and soul evolution. So there are plenty of people and speakers out there on YouTube. So you can just play a YouTube audio and listen to that and you'll feel amazing.
The third way is actually associating with like-minded people who are on the same path as you. Now that could be people who are truly awakened, that they've awoken their energy, or they are authentically or closer to who they truly are, and they're the ideal people to hang around with. And people who are looking for the same thing or searching or are in the same path, spiritual or personal growth path as you, they're the best people to hang around with as much as possible. And the fourth way is attending some sort of event or seminar or meeting that's going to uplift you. Just get your body there. Once you're there, you're surrounding yourself with people and in an environment that's going to raise your energy. Now you may ask, but I can't do that in this time, or during 2020 I couldn't do it, 2021's not looking that good, depending on which part of the world you're in. We're in lockdowns where there's restrictions and you can't get together in large groups. Well, what we do is we're actually holding Zoom sessions.
Mastermind sessions. Zoom mastermind sessions. They're going to be up on my YouTube channel, Kashmir Savani. So I'll plug that in the description below so you can visit that once it's uploaded.
And that is a meeting or gathering of people, be in Zoom. Not ideally it would be face to face, but because at this moment in time, that's all we can do. So we're meeting on Zoom and we're sharing ideas, concepts, cognitions, and as we're doing this, our energy, all of us are raising our vibration because we're associating with those type of people, but we're doing it in a format of a meeting or some sort of workshop or session. So that's the fourth way. Now, Before we move on to the benefits, I just want to say that these are the things you want to do as consistently as possible, because there's no point just raising your vibration on one day and the next day feeling down again. So you want to keep this up consistently so that if anything happens in life which kind of lowers your vibration a little bit, you've got all these tools behind you and you can quickly get up that pathway of raising your vibration. It's almost like you build neural pathways in your brain to think and feel more happier when you do these techniques. So reading books, just going back to the first one, make sure that you do it every single day. Now you may say, I don't have time to do it, but you do have time to read one sentence in a book. Everyone has.
Yes.
Before you go to sleep, read a paragraph, read a page, read a sentence. There's always something you can do. I don't have time to listen to audios. While you're driving, you can listen to something. While you're in the kitchen cooking, doing housework, anything that you're doing that it doesn't require too much focus, where you can concentrate on an audio. So that's always constantly playing. So those things you can do. Meeting with like-minded people, you might not be able to do that every day, but it's a good idea to associate with those type of people as much as you can. And then with the workshops and seminars and meetings, do that on a regular basis, like our mastermind sessions. We're going to be doing it once every 2 weeks, or sometimes once a month, but it's going to be consistent
on a regular basis. So you're sharing in that energy.
And that energy, you're raising that energy inside of you as much as possible. And the more you can do that, the more you can share that with others.
Yes.
So this is moving on nicely to the benefits. The benefits of doing this is that not only do you help that person as you share your positive energy to others, but you also help yourself. You feel good too. Now I'm speaking from experience, and so is Kashmir, right?
Yes.
When we've experienced something or learned something ourselves in our life, and we share or recommend a book to somebody, or we share a tip or something that helped us, that
genuinely helped us, that's genuinely transformed our lives. So we are authentically saying it. We're not just regurgitating theory to make ourselves sound cool, to make ourselves sound like this quote guru, because what's the point? It's fake. It will be subconsciously detected by the other person anyway.
And we're on our pathway in our journey too. We're not there. We're not there yet. We're still learning. So it's such a wonderful thing to share a positive experience. Like, I tried this during this difficult time,
and it really me.
Yeah, and it worked for me. So maybe you could try that too. You don't have to, but it's just a suggestion, because at the end of the day, we're all going to find what works for us. But to share it, and then for that person to even come even better, a bonus is that person to come back and say, you know what, I tried that thing that you suggested, and I feel so good. It helped me so much. You've helped that person. You really have. And that person can then pass on that light to somebody else, and somebody else, and somebody else. And the more you do this, you're raising the consciousness of the planet. Each individual person is doing this because as they raise their energy, they are raising others.
They're raising others.
So collectively you get to this critical mass, this point where there is enough people with raised energy that it's going to attract other people who are living in darkness. They're going to see the light from far away, and they're going to be attracted to that light because it's so much now. You know, it's reached that critical mass point where there's so many people that have this light. And so the benefits that you will feel is more joy. You'll feel more happiness, and you haven't actually acquired anything physical. You haven't gone shopping to buy something. You haven't bought that car. You might not have had that £1 million coming in through the letterbox, but you are feeling good just by helping.
Sukha within.
Absolutely, and it's nothing actually tangible outside of you. And this is one of the best feelings that you could have. So this is why we want to stress that giving is the secret to a happy life. And you can only give that what you have and you are. And there are ways to do this. So when you raise your energy, your vibration, you will raise others' vibration too, and both will benefit.
Yes. I hope that video was of great value to you. Hit the subscribe button if you liked it. Like the video if you liked it. And we shall see you on the next one. Keep shining your light bright, and bye for now.